All right, hello everyone. Tonight is actually going to be something super fun, I think. I am going to take some paints that I had left over from my table that I've scraped off, and I've just kind of been sitting on them because they're not exactly the prettiest of colors. So I have this like terracotta color and this like grayish green color. And both of them were table leftovers. I don't even remember where I got this orange from. Like, how did I get that orange? Maybe I don't know if I was trying to make like a caramel colored something. Anywho, I have these and I wanted to try to find colors to go with them to make them work. So I have a bunch of colors on the side over here, actually. I have the color that I think is gonna pull it all together is Venetian rose. I have rose madder. I have a green that also is a mixed color. It's kind of like a lighter viridian green. And I have a almost sky blue. So these are all like, besides the Venetian rose and the rose madder, these are all like mixed paints. And then I put, since I'm just throwing everything into the pot on this one, I put a little bit of satin enamel into the white that I'm using. So this is, who knows how this is actually going to turn out, but I just wanted to see if I could use up these colors and find something that it goes with. So I'm going to start with a little bit of the white with the satin enamel in the bottom. This will kind of be, I'm going to do it like a straight pour, so this will kind of be like a Sarah Mac homage. I have a little bit, I'm not going to pop the air bubbles. I'm going to do my rose madder because I want that pink to really be predominant. So I'm going to do that next to the white. Ooh, then I'm going to go, I think with this, like, it's not quite army green, and I don't have to put a ton in there. And I think I'm going to go with right next to it that orangish terracotta color. I mean, it doesn't look terrible in the cup right now. I think I'll do my pink next to that. I mean, I kind of like it. I'm not gonna lie. Got my blue. Ooh, my blue is thinner than the rest of these paints. I could tell because it's sinking down. Ooh, and oh man, I had a bunch of lumps right there. Ugh, I will have to try to get those out. Maybe when I'm pouring. It's gonna be a straight pour, so. All right, so now I'm gonna come back in. Maybe this was too many colors, I don't know. I do wanna try to get one more layer of these two. Ooh, my last one's gonna be this orange. I don't know. If I actually like it, I might do a wrecked ring pour with these two just to use them up. All right, I guess let's just pour it out and see. If I need some, I'll use the darker color to make it go to the edges. Ooh, that terracotta color. Okay. Here it is. I'm pouring it high up. I've got a lot of colors starting to come out of here. Okay, now I really want to start like paying attention. Okay, so the rose madder is the predominant color. These two colors these two colors mixed together to make something maybe not quite so great. I don't know. I am gonna pour a little bit. I'm trying to figure out which color I want to get rid of. I think actually I want to get rid of this color more than the other color. So I'm gonna pour this on around. And I do feel like maybe this needed a little bit of blue, but I'm not sure. So, okay, I'm gonna stretch this out. And I also wanted to see if my colors were all going to So my satin enamel didn't actually react the way that I thought it would, but I do have gloss medium in my pouring medium, so I wonder if that is part of the reason. And I want to stop right here and see if I want to, like, I really like this green, so before I stretch this all the way out, I'm just going to take my fingers and move some of these lines on through here. Because this is really pink here. And I'm missing that green color. And my blue color, because it was so thin, is basically gone. I might fiddle with this and stretch this out a little bit more. I'm not sure. But I'm not hating the colors, which is good. It's always good to experiment with colors and try to figure out if something works or doesn't work. But I'm definitely getting all that orange off there. And I kind of want to stretch this out. There. That is what I wanted. Okay. I'm not hating this. I do have a couple lumps I need to get out though. I saw one more. I think that was it. I actually love this part here. I might try to move that just a little bit more off this edge. Huh. I am not hating this. I thought for sure the orange was going to be the part that was a no-go for me, but honestly, it's not that bad. I think it really accents well. Now, I will say the Venetian rose that I thought was going to be like what brought this together, it didn't even show up, and I should have layered it probably a little bit different to layer it more times in there. The satin enamel didn't do what I thought it was going to do. Nothing did what I thought it was going to on this one. It's still very, very cool though. This piece right here, oh, I'm gonna drip. I'm debating whether or not I want to drag my finger through here, because where that blob was, I just wanted to get that back a solid color, kind of. I think I'm just gonna leave it at this point though. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave it. This right here is absolutely stunning. Just drag that on through there. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. I can't fix it now. It's done. Okay. All right, for this just to be a leftover paint pour, I'm actually really happy with it. And this is a totally different color combination. Now they're gonna dry darker, so I'll show you what this looks like, and then I'll show you what it looks like dry, and we'll see if it stays kind of, if I like it the same still. All right, I'll show you. Okay, so like I said, I'm not hating it. It's reading a little bit orange on the camera, and it is orange, but it's not like a regular orange color. There's this soft part up there that's really pretty, and I feel like right there, so I added a little bit more thick paint, and I'm hoping, because I didn't like that part up there, I'm hoping that that dries level. We'll see. But I do like the soft lines. There's a little bit of the sky blue and the pink on the outer edges, a little bit of that Venetian rose through here. So I don't know, I think all in all, successful. Because I'm not really getting like a ton of those colors, even though I felt like I put a lot of them in the cup. All right, but I'll show you what this looks like dry. This came out, I mean, I don't hate it. I actually like it. The terracotta color, I do feel like maybe it does have like a little bit of metallic in it. Who knows at this point, but it does have like a caramel look to it. And this was the side, so this part right here, it did end up drying relatively flat. I was worried about that. And it looks almost, let me see if I can get you, it looks almost like a little flower in there. But yeah, I think it's really pretty. This white area up here and the highlights of the pink are really neat. But again, I lost the Venetian rose. I lost a bit of the sky blue that was in there, but to be just kind of this green and pink, I like it. You can let me know what you think. Just using up some leftover paints and having some fun. All right, thank you for watching. Happy painting. Bye.